Just 1 point away from the playoff places, facing those regular wreckers of reputations, Port Vale. Commentator at Meadow Lane is Alan Parry.
It took a Gaza special to finally end Steve Cherry's FA Cup heroics for Notts County this season, but he's just as concerned about facing Port Vale's Darren Beckford, who scored a hat-trick against Cherry on his last appearance at Meadow Lane 2 years ago, and got another hat-trick against Blackburn on Saturday to increase speculation that he'll soon be on his way to a major First Division club. Well, Notts County keep faith with the 11 who failed with honour at Spurs on Sunday, so Gary Lunn keeps his place in attack, even though the cup-tied Dave Regis is available again. Regis, in fact, is named as a substitute. County have taken just 1 out of the last 12 league points. Port Vale are in a strange position, only 8 points behind Notts County in the table, but only 6 points clear of the relegation places. They've won just 3 of their last 12 league games. They have many injury problems, but there's enough talent in this lineup to suggest that they could soon climb the table. Tonight's referee is Mr. Karen Barrett from Coventry. And the problem, obviously, tonight for Notts County is how quickly they can get Sunday's FA Cup tie out of their system. Very quickly, judging by that early through ball, but in fact, the referee had already seen the linesman's flag raised, and the considerable pace of Kevin Bartlett has sprung many an offside trap this season, but not on this occasion. Yes, Notts County know that now they have to return to the rather more important business of the season, to get back in contention for a promotion place and forget about all the FA Cup glory. Lund. Turner made a good run forward here, and the free kick conceded by a rather wild challenge from Glover. Harding, who's already got a shiner from his clash with Paul Gascoigne on Sunday, picks himself up, dusts himself off, and goes forward for the free kick. Curled in wickedly as well to that far post. It was a really good effort. Young Mark Draper swinging it in right-footed, and he really placed the goalkeeper Grew in 2 minds as to whether to try and catch or punch the ball. In the end, he made sure that he did the safe thing and got it behind for a corner. And the goalkeeper again, decisive enough to shout and then come and claim the ball as his. Experienced man, of course, Mark Grew. Won back his place in the side about a month ago when Trevor Wood was injured, and has kept it since. Good kick downfield as well, but easy for Craig Short. Holding off 2 challenges, and this is neat football by Port Vale. Aspin down the line. Porter had no room to move, but still found Walker, who uncharacteristically gave it away. Got it straight back again, and Draper challenging Earl for the ball and coming out with it. Good play by Mark Draper. That's wonderful football from Draper, and a good ball for Lund as well, but Lund's control let him down. But the crowd buzzing about the contribution then from Mark Draper. Wonderful play by the 20-year-old, who's so highly rated. He got through 2 stern tackles on the halfway line and played a lovely ball through. And Porter dwelt on the ball a little bit too long, then Lund was fouled surely by Aspin. Play on, says the referee, as Harding wreaks a little bit of revenge with his tackle, and this time the referee has given the free kick. No question about that foul either on Walker. Dean Glover with the free kick. Earl and Beckford both forward here, and a dangerous one as Earl. And Beckford! He's done it again! Darren Beckford really has got the jinx here over Notts County. A hat-trick when these teams last met in the league on this ground. He also scored the winning goal when Port Vale beat Notts County 1-0 at home that season, and here he is again, in the right place at the right time. This is Lund. O'Riordan, a measured ball down the right. Now, Turner has got forward here, so too at Bartlett, and the cross was deflected behind for a corner. Draper again at the heart of everything good that Notts County do. Craig Short with the header. Well, he's 6 foot, Dean Yates is 6'1", and they provide real problems for any defence from corners and free kicks. Shaw climbing highest of all here, but directing his header over. Mills with the throw. Miller turning, but turning into trouble. Harding takes it off him. O'Riordan. A useful long ball for Bartlett to chase. Aspin got it clear, but only as far as Lund. Oh, just kept out. That would have been some goal. And Mark Grew was grateful that at the second opportunity, he stopped the ball crossing the line. A powerfully hit shot by Lund. Really hit that one sweetly as Bartlett tried to go through. Aspin hauled him down, and there are grave complaints from the Notts County players and supporters that that was what might be described as a professional foul, because Bartlett was away from the Port Vale defender then, and Neil Aspin knows he could be in trouble here. We'll see what happened here as he brought Bartlett down quite clearly. And he's gone. Neil Aspin sent off for the professional foul, and under the current edict, referee Barrett simply had no choice. Bartlett's pace had got him away from Neil Aspin, and Aspin hauled him down. Nobody likes to see players sent off, but I'm afraid the referee had no option. Draper took it straight against the wall. Turner turned it back in. Good shot. Good goalkeeping, again by Grew. Thomas. Mills. It's a bit frantic sometimes, this game, but it's quite entertaining. Clearance. Yates turns it straight back in and headed on towards Bartlett, and Bartlett brings it down for Lund. Oh, good save, but it breaks loose. And how did they get away with that one, Port Vale? He rode his luck then, Mark Grew. It was a good save originally from Gary Lund. He couldn't hold on to the ball, and it just fell very kindly indeed for Port Vale here as Draper came in. Now Notts County break. Johnson in possession. Well, he decided to have a run at the defender, and it's worked nicely for him so far. Look for Bartlett in the middle on the near post, but just got the cross too close to the goalkeeper. Palmer's clearance. And Port Vale will relish every opportunity to get into the Notts County half in this second half, because from the very way they've come out here, they've obviously set their stall out to defend their one-goal lead. Remember, Vale down to 10 men following the sending off of Neil Aspin for the so-called professional foul. Walker wins it back for Vale. Ford brings it down and gets it back to Walker. That's a useful looking ball as well, and it comes to Beckford again, but offside. Well, Porter and Beckford certainly split the Notts County defenders then, and Beckford nearly found himself in a goal-scoring position again. Walker hitting the ball in along the ground. Porter just prodded it through to him, and he was offside. Walker looking for Ford, gets it back again. And the cross swung in too low. But a bit of panic then at the back by Notts County. And they didn't need to. And Vale can kill a bit more precious time. Walker. And he and Turner clash. And the free kick has gone Port Vale's way. Ray Walker and Phil Turner, the two respective skippers, with a real bit of all-in wrestling. Walker himself with the kick. And it nearly comes to Earl, and it does come to Beckford. There was a great claim for handball then, as Beckford blasted it over. When it first came to him, the Notts County defenders were convinced he'd used his arm to control the ball. Walker played it through. Earl just touched it on. He certainly didn't use his arm there, did he? Or did he? Maybe he did. Anyway, all to nothing, over the bar. 16 minutes to go. Port Vale still leading by Darren Beckford's goal. Down to 10 men and holding out against all this pressure. As Yates gets it back in to Draper. Draper leaving it, and he and O'Riordan got confused. Yates. Short. Everybody for the Notts County goalkeeper is now camped in Port Vale's half as Draper has the ball. And lays it on again for O'Riordan, and that was a good effort. Well watched by Mark Grew. O'Riordan, who we know can hit the ball well from all kinds of angles and distances. He thumped that one accurately enough as Draper found him. Good goalkeeping again. And as this second half has wore on, you begin to feel that Port Vale might just have weathered the storm. Beckford, who scored their goal, it seemed like hours ago now, couldn't keep it in play then. And Port Vale are about to make their second substitution. The Dutchman Robin van der Laan, who's been substituting every game since he joined them a month ago. £90,000 has come on. And a chance to rest the weary legs for Gary Ford. Johnson. Not a bad effort, very good save. Danger hasn't gone yet as it's turned back in. Regis trying to get up on the far post. And the danger has gone now as it's cleared by Porter. Well, Mark Grew has made some vital saves for Port Vale tonight, and that was possibly the most important yet. As Vale themselves break clear, and here's the Dutchman van der Laan. Unlucky then, the ball just travelled too far ahead of him. As we see again that fine save by Grew from Johnson. O'Riordan won that header well. Palmer turning it forward again. And it breaks to Johnson. Could this be the one? Yes, it is! Tommy Johnson has equalised. Grew beaten at last. 7 minutes to go, and at last the Notts County fans have a goal to cheer. And the substitute, Tommy Johnson, gets his 9th goal of the season, in off the foot of the post. And Port Vale's epic rearguard action has at last ended in failure. Johnson's goal makes it Notts County 1, Port Vale 1. Good chase down the right by Mills, and he's done well here, Mills, and Beckford's in the middle. It could have been a winner. In the dying seconds, that's it, that's the final whistle. Beckford was inches away from giving Port Vale victory with what would have been the last kick of the game. As it was, his goal in the first half looked for so long as though it was going to bring Port Vale victory until Notts County finally got their equaliser through Tommy Johnson. But look at this. This is how close Port Vale came to snatching literally a last-gasp victory. Oh dear. Mills' run from deep inside his own half. Beckford anticipated the cross and was no more than inches away from making contact. Tommy Johnson's equalising goal, rescuing a point for Notts County, and Port Vale did a marvellous job holding on amidst all that second half pressure. Final score at Meadow Lane, Notts County 1, Port Vale 1.
Yeah, I thought we played quite well, to be fair. To say we're playing against 10 men, I was quite pleased the way we knocked it round wide and tried to get behind them. But we couldn't get the goal, and that's always the same against 10 men. But the tired legs you could see right from the start. Certain lads were... I mean, they put so much in at Tottenham, and tonight, really, we've worked twice as hard as Port Vale as well to try and get back into the game. And I thought the supporters got us the equaliser tonight. I thought they came on very, very strong the last quarter of an hour, and I think that just got a little extra yard out of the lads, and we got the equaliser.
Very quickly, 2 lost points. That's surely going to really hit your promotion hopes.
Far from it, Dennis. A point gained, and we're on the run now.
And some tired legs after those busy matches Notts County have had. Right, more action after.
These days, only 3 points from the last 18, and 3 players doubtful for tomorrow's game at